Okay, this is a bit more promising. Hold on. Oh look, he did a kick. He's an artist, old Duke. And when I said it was going to be a weird juxtaposition going from God Home to Duke Nukem, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. It's, you know, I like the silhouette art style here. Wow, I mean, the blood splatter animations are probably not most refined, but that's okay. Hey, you show that. Okay, now you've got JPEGs flying around the screen, that's less impressive, yes. This is kind of like a, I guess like a... Yeah, we just did that. Just did that. And... I'm not meant to be like him in prison then. Oh yeah, good remix of the main theme as well. Yeah, I can see, if you didn't know anything else about this game and you were excited for Duke Nukem Forever, I can see how that would have one pumped. Right, can we, are we all still in chat? Is this all still going? Someone, this is good as it gets. Yeah, sorry Chris, you sound different. I sound different tonight, do I? No, that's probably why. Sorry. Have I not had my microphone down on my headset the whole time? Oh god. Oh, that's really bad, sorry. I hope you still be able to make out what I've been saying. I apologise if not. Oh, it sounds like you have. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, game audio seems good. Right. Okay. Here we go, for real this time. And yeah, Chris, I'm quite excited to Star Tropics. I played it before, Star Tropics on NES. I do like it. It is... I think the difficulty balance is a bit much on it. Like, it's a weirdly very punishing game, but it is otherwise like a very charming, somewhat Zelda-like game. It's got a really cool little Caribbean, kind of tropical island set into it. So yeah, I will be giving that a go.
Bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Yes. That's what happens at the start. Sound butter. Oh my, thank you, Matt. The street. Oh. There's his famous line. I actually cribbed that. He did crib that. He's a fan of They Live as well. Oh, good.
This is taking forever.
All
Time
right.
to stop pissing around and get this big guy back into action.
Oh, we can exit. Well, all done. Good. Oh, blimey, we've got a bit of a fistfight. We can turn that. Probably turn, where is it? Field of view down a little bit. Very good. Alright. Does he still do the... Oh, he didn't say I'm looking good. Oh god, now we do. If anything, can we wash our hands? Sure, I guess that counts. Good. Oop. 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 So well, we seem to have a bit of GPU headroom. Gonna go a bit mad, gonna turn anti-aliasing on. Buckle your seatbelts, kiddos. Yeah. I think you showered? Jasm Forever. Jasm Forever, Batman Forever, or Duke Nukem Forever. And oh god, no. I believe this, because of course this game was conceived back in 97 or whatever it was.
Alright, step one, Alpha team straight up the middle. Blake, flank left. Phillips and I head around. That's step two. Step three is,
Prophet?
right. You ready? 1, 2, break!
Ooh.
Hey, check out the red marker. Smells like cherries.
Oh, man! Good plan, Duke.
There we go, that's Donkey Kong. With his tie.
That's genius!
Brilliant. Oh, oh, we can go. I mean, credit to them, they, let's do his tie a bit better. His face is perfect, we just need to. There we go.
Hey, check out the red marker. Smells like cherries.
Tie, D, K, love.
Oh, man!
Excellent.
Good plan, Duke.
All sorted. It's more like dupes. Oh, God, how do I... Look at his arm! Look at the lanky arm. Right. Yes, yes.
That's genius!
How do we get... There we go.
Oh, man! That is... I mean, I don't understand any of it, but I bet if I did...
Whoa. So is this the... Is this what the start of the last game was? Sorry, is this what, like, the... This is like the last boss of the last game. I guess this is what all happened. Ooh. It's not a bad way to start. Kind of immediate res, right as the last game did. Ooh. Do we have gun? Oh no, we just ran away. Ooh. Hey. Wait, which one was the Devastator again? Was that the one that made that shrunk thing? DK from the Crackers. This is better than DMC2 already. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh god. They're out. Oh, where are the cheerleaders? I need my support. I don't think any of them died as well, so I'm happy about that. Oh no, 2 3D. Oh wait. Oh. Yeah, to be fair, it's more involved than it was on 3D. And to be honest, it's the game looks pretty. At least so far, it looks pretty good. Lots of like detailed textures. That's a good modern character model of that boss. Like, I'll take whatever good I can get with it. Graham will be my cheerleader. Looks like TK from the TV series. Yeah, from that animated one. Yeah, didn't they? Oh! There you go, pads. Oh. Well, so I think this is like a weird resolution bug, but like the subtitles covering the key I need to press. So I was like, I think that's space? I'm not sure. There we go. How delightful. It's the There it is, everyone. There it is. The delayed game is eventually good. Okay, here we go. This is what I meant by saying it's going to go back to me. This controller as well.
That was fun. Was it good for you,
So I think these are Olsen twin parodies.
What about the game, Duke? Was it any good?
Yeah, but after 12 fucking years, it should be.
Oh, they know. They
Anytime
know.
you wanna play again, just let us know.
Oh, I'll speak to them.
Look, Duke, they're playing our video.
Yeah, I think this is like one of those fins where...
So good that day.
Oh dear.
I know, right? So did yours.
Tune in tonight at midnight to see my interview with the one, the only Duke Nukem. He'll talk about his new...
And there are still no reports of any activity from the alien ships. In his speech on Thursday, the president said he remains cautious but optimistic regarding the recent alien visitation. He urged all citizens to avoid taking any actions that may seem aggressive,
Thank you, Graham.
firearms, or making lewd gestures in the vicinity of the ships. On a related note, Kitty Flora's flower
Okay, that lead gesture's line, it didn't make me laugh, but it was on the way there. I was like, oh shit, that might have actually
The
been
ships from here.
vaguely funny.
They're the same aliens you had to fight 12 years ago. Of course they are, silly. Why do you think they came back? It's because Duke lives here, hello. But you'll protect everyone if the president is wrong about them, won't you, Duke? You sure haven't lost your touch. Oh, Duke, be careful out there. We'll see you at the party after the show, Kay.
Might I remind you we played Gone Home before this.
See you at the party.
One of the most nuanced, interesting narrative games that we're playing this. Yeah, so I think that's one of the things that, like... Because again, I think those are meant to be Olsen twin parodies, but this came out in 2011. So that was pretty... That's not a timely reference for the time this came out. I like his controller. DUK. He's a bit of a licensing, oh man. His humility knows no bounds, is it?
Who's that handsome devil?
He's so coy with himself. He's so coy. But classy apparel about everywhere as well, isn't there? Yeah, so it's like the original game. It's like 3D in that you can like interact with everything. Oh, Duke. How to scoof. He's got a phone for... There? This could be Gone Home. Okay. I'm gonna be a bit embarrassed. This is gonna have like 10 hours played or however long it'll take me to beat this game on yet. Yeah, you know, pretty reasonable. Okay, they give you like look closely in that direction, you can see there's like they haven't rendered buildings past that point, but yeah, this is like 360 PS region.
Don't worry about us, Duke. Go on down to the show.
Okay, so this I know this game starts off pretty slowly, so I'm sure you'll get very excited before long, don't you worry. Off we go. God, look at this. Hail to the King Everest. These are quite fun, to be fair. I like that one. Oh, he's a professional wrestler as well. What hasn't he done? Yeah, there's quite low grab, isn't there? Down we go. Yep, there you go, Grub. Damn, it's late. Guess these meant to be a bit of a lame-o TV presenter. Good night, Graham. You're probably not going to miss too much on this. How to worry. You'll be alright. Good night, Graham. Hail to the... Okay, that's fun. Okay, that's cute. Duke Nukem musical, sure.
Oh my god, it's Duke!
Yeah, so we're a celebrity at this point. Everybody loves us.
Glad to see you, Duke.
Hey, what's up?
I know, right? So you can see he's a humble fella. Not understand how that works, by the way. Complex, isn't it?
We interrupt this broadcast for a special news bulletin.
This is very Half-Life, actually, isn't it? I think I've heard people say this is clearly like this was inspired by other stuff.
Now reportedly in line at the Duke Burger on the Vegas Strip. No hostility.
Oh yeah, he's got his own burger franchise as well.
To remain calm, but keep a safe distance from the visitors. We will update you as further information becomes available. This has been a News 17 special report.
Why doesn't somebody do something to protect us? Isn't this what we pay the government for?
Wait, is that televised table hockey? It's like behind the
Hi there.
scenes.
You're even better looking in person. After the show, I want your autograph somewhere special.
Oh, she wants it on her patio.
Yeah, excuse me, Duke Nukem? Yeah, my kid's a real big fan. Go on and ask him, Jimmy.
Don't. I don't know how good an icon Duke is, child.
But I better not find this on eBay.
Why I'm so great. I think that's from like the second game. I think his book is titled Why I'm So Great. Likes parsnips. There we go. There you go, kid.
To be just like you.
No, you really
Take your
don't.
pills, vitamins every day, and you might grow up to be as awesome as me.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Nukem.
Alright, child.
Wow. He's so cool.
Yeah, I thought he'd be taller.
I think that's a kind of motif people like in Duke Nukem in this universe. I mean, he did save the world. I guess it fits, doesn't it? Like a talk show appearance.
Sorry, Duke. Looks like they're shutting us down for the night. On slow days, all I hear is Johnny, 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 but a couple of those aliens come down and suddenly it's all news, all channels. Half the damn crew is left to see what they're up to at Duke Burger. Gotta wonder if they timed it with you coming on the show and all.
I gotta find out what the hell is going on around here.
He's still narrating his thoughts.
You fucking amateur!
Oh, here
Are
we
you
go.
kidding me? I'm trying to do a scene with Johnny on the show, and there you are wandering through the set. You never stop to wonder if it might be distracting with you walking through. Do you want me to trash your mics? Would you like me to trash your mics? You don't fucking get it. The scene's done. Now, the rest of the crew left for Duke Burger, and my moment with Johnny is over. Thanks to the alien.
Oh, thanks, Duke. That guy was a douche.
Yeah, so again, dated reference, that is obviously the Christian Bale set of Terminator Salvation. Bit grumpy because it was like a sound guy, I think, got in the way. But again, quite a bit after the fact of this game just getting delayed, so not a very timely reference. That's a freaking Duke Museum.
We are experiencing temporary power fluctuations. Please bear with us and
Yeah, they are having fun with like Duke's like rampant success and egotism, aren't they? Oh dear. No, no. We've already been 12 years ago, I guess, in in-game time. What we got? So, yeah, we won't play too much of this. We'll get started
You
done.
wanna touch it, don't you?
What's he referring to? Oh, good. Yes, it's a very weirdly, it's a very Half-Life style. This is interesting. It's a weird thing to do with Duke Nukem of all franchises. But... I mean, they tried to have like the interactivity of. I'm sure some of there's like a pinball table you can play or something. I mean, I suppose they've at least kind of... We got a bit of shooting done first thing, so at least they haven't, like... Like, if the game just started like this without any shooting, I'd be pretty mad by this point. I mean, even then, over. Ooh. Always a good sign. So I think this, yeah, so again, for those who don't know, this was started in like 90... oh man, you're not meant to see these textures up close. This was started in like 97. And yeah, 2011 I think it came out in. Just the new Bioshock. Yeah, I can see a little bit of it. Like some of the Art Deco designers are... I mean, granted, I'm gonna suspect neither this nor Bioshock are gonna be in the category of having good gunplay. Even though I do like Bioshock, it's not a particularly great player and shooter. The child on my... He's got his own bloody throne. Again, they do have fun with it. It's a bit of a one-note joke.
Get lost, pal. The king needs his throne.
No way, man, no way! I'm not leaving until I get my picture on this throne. I've waited years for this.
What vacuous existence everyone in this world
Could you hit
lives.
that picture button over there?
Fine. Oh, what's this? It's called Cheap Ass Memories.
Thanks, man. I can't wait to check my mail.
They'll have a lot of money coming in from the merch, haven't they? Was it announced as a 64 game? Because I think it was meant to be a platformer at one point. Until they realised, like, oh, they should do the Duke 3D mold. Because that's the thing, like, people think of, like, the two big Duke games as 3D and this. Which, I mean, hell, that's why I'm playing these two. But there's, like, the 2D platformers that came before 3D, like the DOS ones. There's all the third-person... It was a bit nauseating, isn't it? There's all the third-person ones on consoles around the time.
Welcome, Duke. You have an incoming
Yeah, I got to a little bit after this, I think, last time I played this.
online.
Okay.
Hello, Duke. You know I don't like long speeches, so I'll keep this brief. I'm issuing you a direct order not to engage in hostile interaction with the alien visitors. This is effective immediately. I will not have our future intergalactic negotiations ruined by rash action. The national budget is still recovering after the week-long binge of horror and Holocaust you wreaked upon Los Angeles 12 years ago. I won't see this opportunity for peace squandered. I know you don't like this, Duke, but we can't go in with guns blazing just yet. The president thinks this time might be different, and I tend to agree. You kicked their asses pretty hard last time. Maybe the president's right to say we shouldn't just assume they're here to make trouble. Maybe they finally realize they can't win a war against America as long as you're alive. Duke, you're a relic from a different era. This is a new age for humanity. We can't afford to shoot first and ask questions later just because we suspect they might still have WMDs. I'm in diplomatic discussions with the Cycloid Emperor for the peaceful coexistence of our species. The Cycloid Emperor himself. You're not required to not get involved. That's an order. Duke, I know this is hard for you, but play it cool for now. As your general and friend, I know I can count on you to
friends.
follow our commander-in-chief.
That's the most humanity I've ever seen anyone
Feeling about this.
show in one of these games.
Alien life form detected.
So yeah, I mean that's an angle they could play on this on, like him being older, and I suspect they probably don't do much interesting with it going by the game's reputation, but... Hello. Oh wow. Do we have a gun? Hey.
Access denied. Red keycard required.
Keycard? I don't need no fucking keycard.
Oh, we did a lot in the last game, Duke. Times have changed. I don't know, is this going to be a keycard heavy game? Oh, okay, the whiff. Sure. Weaponized trophy, why not? Oop. Or punch it to smithereens. There we go. Oh. I'm not meant to go that way. Oh, they're like...
Pussy.
No, I feel like I weaponized the, He doesn't... We're not kicking in this one, are we? I mean, he never punched in the first one. We'll see if we can, Oop. That's kind of a fun idea. You do, like, fins that boost your ego. Like, lifting weight. Oh, come on. Bloody hell, 100 grams. I could do, like, a fifth of that, maybe. Like, half. So yeah, his health bar is his ego, which is a pretty funny idea. Where's beds? I mean, they clearly want the, again, the interactivity, I guess they wanted to, because that's one of the things people really liked with 3D.
Not heavy enough.
Oh, it's a tap repeated. Oh, it's not heavy enough for him to...
This is too easy.
Oh, right. So yeah, we're kind of frequently getting the gag of Duke Nukem being impossibly awesome, which, you know, you can get some mileage out of that. Something tells me it's going to get pretty old though. Oh, come on. Probably want someone spotting you, Duke.
Not heavy enough.
Oh, bloody hell. Throw your back out, mate. Do we have any more?
It's uneven, stupid.
Hey! Yeah, where's the last one then? Let's go with the peacocks on it. Got pinball. I mean, this is nice because there was a pinball table in 3D and we can actually play it. Oops. Look at those flippers, that's not how pinball flippers work. I mean, it's cool they implemented this, but it doesn't seem,
I've got balls of fail.
Yeah, now where's that other weight? There it is. There's a point and click adventure game. There we go. See those? That's got to be enough now, surely. Hey! Oh, we did one. I mean, it is a very big weight, granted. I think we could have like got one of them to spot us. That'd be a bit safer. There we go. Oh man, now this is Alien Isolation, isn't it? Again, I'm kind of impressed by the lighting still. Like, visually it is a bit uneven. Like some things are clearly under some ropey textures, but... Ah! Oops. There we go. Oh, we can drink beer as well. If I remember, he gets plastered like straight away. It makes us tougher. Is it? Dude, you're kind of lightweight, even. I'm not like this after a can. I guess it would be tedious to have to like drink 5 of them. Oh man, he's belching a storm as well. That's it, get out of your system. There we go. Oh, Matt.
Please use your Duke Vision.
Duke Vision, wow. Oh, bloody hell, it's a bit hard on the eyes actually, especially when we had 1:45. Maybe half an hour more we'll play. Ooh. There we go. Crouch. Again, it is funny because at first it's like how Duke 3D is a weirdly atmospheric game. This is, you know, again we got this. It's not hyperbolic to compare this to Alien Isolation, which again is, it's so weird for a character as silly as Duke. But again, it was kind of the case with the first game with 3D. I keep saying the first game. It's not the first Duke Nukem game. 3D, but it's obviously like the big one. Yeah, it's showing restraint not giving us a gun. Hello. Punch. Punch. Can I not use their guns? Is that like ID locked to them or something? I can spin the chair. Oh, useful. Again, high level of interactivity, trying to push that. I've got to be the only person streaming this, surely. Who the hell else is playing Duke Nukem Forever in 2019? God bless them. Go away, you. Ooh. Oh, I think let's go up there. Yeah, again, weirdly, a bit Half-Life-esque. Oh my god, I've just realised I'm going to have beaten Duke Nukem Forever before I will have finished the Half-Life game. Oh, that's awful. Oh my god, my priorities are so bad. At least I got to Mother 3 before I got to this. Oh god, I'm a monster though. I still would have played Half-Life 2, but I'll know how Duke Nukem Forever ends. Ooh.
Energy cells.
Ah, where's the... There we go.
Take a teleport to hell.
Oh, that gun doesn't...
Oh
That...
yeah, it's ass-kicking time.
That's a very weak feeling gun, I'll tell you what. I mean, it's... As I say, it's interesting, I mean, I can't say any of the humour. Like, apart from, like, one throwaway line has been especially... But, again, it's weirdly reminiscent of, like... As we say, Half-Life. I mean, that was a clear inspiration, I think. Like, notoriously, this game during development, they just... With every new game that came out, they wanted something from that. They wanted to be more advanced than they were.
Reactor offline. Replace 2 energy cells.
Where is it? You missed a mock Christian Bale rants. Cooking. Stole the Cappy mechanic! Oh, that'd be amazing.
Reactor offline.
Duke Nukem Odyssey.
Last energy cell.
Ooh. Oh, the gun, yeah. At least this gun doesn't feel great to use. Not something I can articulate very well, but again, compared to 3D, like, the weapons are so weighty and really feel the impact of them. There we go. The funny thing is, we're kind of doing this as like a possibly so bad it's, again, maybe not good, so bad it's interesting stream, but there's a good chance a lot of this game is probably just quite boring, I imagine. Also, it's thoughts of interest. Oh, I think I remember this. I've played like the first hour of this out of curiosity. I don't know. There's like a do like a little puzzle here. It's a weird structure, isn't it? Yeah, look, we're just controlling a. Now we're controlling the little RC car. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Go over like little trucks and stuff. Ooh. I'm going to go up. Oh wait, do we need to? Oh no, I see. Okay. Get up there. Come on. There we go. Again, like the original, they seem to want to do a lot of fins in a short span. They want to do a lot of fins in a short span of time. Oh, this controls horribly. I mean, granted, I've never found at least any RC cars I've used in real life especially practical, but... Oh, let's go back. I wonder what speedruns on this game look like. Are they interesting? Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty wild. They probably spent a lot of time on this section. That you only do here, unless it comes up elsewhere. Come on. That's pretty neat. It's a bit weird, it's like, oh, you're suddenly doing that, but... I didn't control particularly well, but...
You really know how to turn a girl on.
Oh, wow. Get used to more of that.
Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass.
I mean, I do like it's been this guy in the Smithers. Oh yeah! You should probably pretend you didn't see that. Need a big pixelated Mr. Burns, yeah. There you go, the steroids again. Oop. Hello.
Raining blood, baby. Oh yeah, if it bleeds, I can kill it.
Oh, there's our, at least as far as I can tell, our first movie quote. I mean, there's clearly a bit of Predator as well, and there's in there. Yeah, but as I said, there's been stuff that's interesting or impressive. Well, not like wildly impressive, but some cool ideas and an impressive attempt for variety. The problem is, the worst part of this has been the shooting in a first-person shooter. Pick up our laundry. Oh, yeah, we our pants. Oh, that's not a great feeling pistol. There we go. See what? It's probably too late. It's too late for me to remember. Can't remember what I said 5 seconds ago. Peds, have you played through this? I can't remember if you said you had. Ooh. Oh wow, The AI's a bit just kind of blind then. That's done now, aren't they? Yeah, it's weird because again, I'm surprised how good the game looks in some ways, but those little effects as they shoot you aren't very much or anything, are they? Wait, is this a... Oh, we killed 100 enemies? Oh. Yeah, we've got regenerated health as well.
Good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun.
I guess you're technically correct. Ugh. Looks like the Conduit, yeah. The Conduit was interesting because that was really a... I think that was a noble attempt because that was kind of what was it, high voltage software. They really wanted to go for kind of a high-end shooter on the Wii, didn't they? Because, I mean, at least for certain kinds of shooters, like the Wii Remote and Nunchuck was such a good fit. And, you know, weirdly, I believe you can still play the Wii Call of Duties online as well. I think the servers are still up for them. Because they didn't use the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Oh, really? About it? I know the sequel, like, ends with, like... It's like a time travel plot. Like, I've seen the ending cutscene where Abraham Lincoln and... Another US president of old, probably Washington, isn't it? Like, they come in as if, like, they're gonna help out. So this is, probably, I mean, Independence Day was, like, a hodgepodge of other things anyway, but there's probably a little bit of that here. Yes, alright. Let's get to the turret section. Shooty shoot. How often has he had to use this in like the last 12 years? Reasonable amount of destruction. Oh, there we go, he's saying the classic, in quotation marks, line from the original. I won't lie, there's few things I find less interesting in the game than the turret section. Good night, pads. Exit to the then. So I'll turn the audio down a bit. Hope you can still hear it alright. Yeah. Just noticed it was probably too high in comparison to my voice. Yeah, I feel like turret sections were everywhere for a while, weren't they? I mean, I suppose it's a nice way to kind of just have a little set piece moment in the game. They can outstay their welcome though, can't they? Oop. Like this one might be too. You can probably barely see it on stream, but this is one of those PC games where if you turn the resolution up, all the UI elements become really small. Which I don't mind in a way. Like, I'm having to, like, noticeably, like, move my head to see the... oh, bloody hell, that was hopeless. Oops. See the health bar of the boss. Yeah, like, actually speaking of Half-Life, it happens on Valve games as well. Yeah, it was hopeless. Annoyingly, their health was pretty low as well. I don't really want to do this again. But fine. Yeah, I've played very little Gears of War, believe it or not. I probably wouldn't mind them as like silly, quick actioners. Aesthetically, they never really did much for me for the longest time, but I'd probably be more willing to give them a shot now. His voice is really quiet there. Oh, we gotta hear everything he says, haven't we?
Shake it.
Come on. Ooh. This is acceptable. It's not terribly exciting, but this is a good spell though with the ships coming towards you that you've... Oh, come on. Well, I remember struggling with this when I last played this. Of course I'm struggling now that I'm streaming it. Right, come on. Yes, Duke. Yes, Duke. Okay, this is... well, it probably doesn't help I haven't died twice on it. Oof. Ooh. I get loads of achievements for just, like, killing stuff. I guess that's on brand. God, I hope there aren't too many of these in this. Come on, come on. Please, for the love of Christ, come on. There we go. Thank God.
Rest in pieces.
There we go. Oh my God. Oh God. Twist our ankle. How unpleasant. 4 hours later. I don't think I got further than this. Where'd we go? Here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, dear. Ugh. How old is he in this? That goddamn creep. How do we... Gravity there was a bit... Yeah, it did look a bit ropey, didn't it? There is a kind of inconsistency to the visuals, aren't there? But the lighting is kind of... The lighting goes a pretty long way to making it surprisingly alright, isn't it?
I saw his guts spill out. Gross.
What will we do?
Yep. Wait, have we just gone back the way we... God, I'm really getting lost. We just... Oh god. We don't have a map in this one, so if... How did I get... Yeah, that is where we just went, I think. Okay. Yeah, again, very Half-Life-y. We've awkwardly interspliced cutscene, not cutscene, sorry, loading time. Apparently the loading times were awful on the console versions. Might be, this is backwards compatible on Xbox One now, so it might be better on there. Hello.
Oh my god, it's Duke! I think this elevator's about to fall. The brakes were squealing. You can save me, right? I mean, of course you can.
Oh.
You can do anything. Duke, pull the brake! Come on!
Got like a...
We're still falling! Pull it again!
How high up is this?
Go on, pull it! We're still falling! Pull it again!
Okay, yeah, we're not really making any...
Pull it again! Go on, pull it! We're still falling! Pull it again!
They could have recorded a few more lines for this if they wanted.
Go on, pull it!
Ooh. There we go.
Oh my god, Duke, thank you. I'll go down with you anytime.
Alright, steady on. Oh, we're tiny. We are tiny. So I think... Oh wait, no, I did get to this bit, because I think there's like...
Hey,
You good?
are you like a toy or something? Come to life? Oh, you're pretty cool.
I'm not a toy, kid. I'm an action figure.
Yeah, they can have that one. They can have that one, I guess.
So tiny. What the hell? I know right where I'd stick him.
Miss, there's a... Why? He'll probably go over...
But they're right inside my RC car.
I'll probably go over his head anyway, I guess. Off we go. There we go. Yeah, they've really tried like every gameplay style, haven't they? They might as well just do an RTS section next. Yeah, it's commendable, I guess. There we go. It's all very...
What is this?
Yeah, I know, right? I'm down with like a silly little driving section like this. Like, it doesn't control amazingly. Probably better the control of this. Tell you what, the 3D wasn't really hurt by not having NPCs, also going by this. What a save. There we go. Ooh. At least it's nice enough to put us back. Okay, yeah, well, it sounds like the Duke Nukem theme. This is better than that turret section. It's less monotonous than that. Yeah, they're really set piece after set piece, this, isn't it? Mine may vary on how successful they are. Probably, oh god, probably not very. Yeah, they are really trying, aren't they? They wanted this game to be big, didn't they? They really wanted this to just be a showstopper. I think a large part of why Duke 3D was, it's either being a well-designed, well-made FPS. I think a lot of it was the tech, so I guess is why they wanted to like. Oh, that statue position. I know what they're doing. Oh god. Ah! Don't know if I do though. Again, I'm quite impressed by the light in here. Ooh. Yeah, I see a lot of that, haven't we? Ooh. Oh shit. Not really much we can do, I guess just scarp her away. Yeah, that was just... The thing is, I understand this game was profitable in the end, but I think it was for like, I mean, if you look at the development of this game, I mean, of course it was a mess, it took how long it took, but like, I think Take-Two themselves, they said it was a profit, I guess because they probably just didn't put much money into it from their end. It would have all been from Bioshock Cart. Oh good, you can replay any part of the game from the chapter select. Yeah, I get what you mean. Maybe Bioshock influenced this a little bit as well. Probably not in terms of like narrative themes. I think Duke's interesting going there, but I don't think there's any explorations of objectivism taken to the nth degree in this. I might be wrong, but probably not. Now, what do I do? Help? The hell do I do? I'm not going bad, right? That's like not really an obvious. Oh, right, I guess we just get out. Oh yeah. Flashing gold objects is the same, man. You know, I didn't mind that section too much. It was a bit ropey, but I don't mind like a little driving section. If it's not like obscenely annoying. That was a bit annoying, it wasn't as annoying as it could have been. If they do a section like that again with like more finicky platforming, we'll probably have trouble, but...
Always bet on Duke.
I'm glad he's got a steady head on him, like, doing them. I don't think, like, anything... I don't think... Is Duke capable of, like, any emotions other than swaggering pride? Probably not. Yeah, like, this is what I mean, like, a lot of the games still look surprisingly alright, but then look at this. It's not it could be worse, I guess. It's not a particularly great fire effect, even by 2011 standards. I'm not going to say it felt great, but I mean, you saw me play it, I was able to get through it reasonably alright. I've heard people say, like, that bit controls horribly. It probably kind of does, but I didn't... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I'm being daft. That Duke did actually say, Ow. Come on, we can shoot buttons in the original game. Let's do it here. Ooh. Yeah, as I say, we're gonna try and get what we can out of this. Yeah, oh god, what? The hell was I didn't...
Rodents of unusual size.
It was a rat, was it? You, oh yeah, you did say you platinumed this, right, Rebellion? Yeah. I think it was you who said that, right, Rebellion? Has this been in back memories, good or bad? I was going to plan to play this tonight, so this is all a bit. Here we go. Oh god. Yeah, whatever. There's again a pretty detailed casino environment. Duke lives in a lot of opulence, doesn't he? I really kind of knew he was loaded in the first game. Oh god, where do we go? Do we need to get out again? Okay, this might be where this starts to get annoying. What do? Your CV! Nice. I wonder what the, because I think on PS4 at least, I know if you look at the, I think Vita as well, if you look at like trophy gain percentages, yeah, you can see like what percent of people have that trophy. I wonder how many, I wonder what that is for Duke Forever on PS3. I do wonder. What am I meant to do? You're probably not wrong, yeah. There is a ramp. What was that? Because if I get lost in the game... Oh yeah, there we are. Does that take me back to... Oh, okay. Thank you, Matt. I wanted to put that on... I mean, it wasn't particularly signposted, but... Probably should have noticed that. Oh, there's like a animation of it clutching its foot because I drove over it. Oh god. It's kind of fun, I guess. Got that comical animation. Oh god. Okay, this is where the again, it's probably better on the controller. Oop. Well. Have I got wrecked?
Duke, thank God nobody stepped on you. Listen, if you can find a way to raise this gate and get in here, our particle expander will get you back to full size. And maybe you can give me a hand with these two girls. Jesus, the way they've been whining.
Oh dear. He wants to bet there's no female characters of any worth in this. Well, to be fair, probably characters of any worth, regardless. Everyone's a bit of a dunderhead in this universe. Oh, we gotta like move that across, probably. There we go. Thank you, Cricket. It's the category, of course I forgot to do that. I really want to see if anyone else is stream, like when the last time someone streamed this was. I don't know, maybe this has a speedrun scene I didn't know about.
Oh,
thank you.
So tiny and cute. I could carry you around in my pocket like a little pet. Your hot pocket.
There we go.
Size only matters when you're full grown, baby.
Oh, we get a shotgun. So I believe, I want to say like the original version of this game, I don't know if it's got patched on console. I believe you could only have 2 weapons. You might be able to attest to that. You better with it. Oh, that is a rubbish feeling shotgun. Oh no. God, these guns feel... they feel like rubber bands. Oh, man. Oh, there you go, you got Doom 2016 style glory kills. I'm glad you've got the taste for blood too, as well, ladies. Yeah, as I say, you know what? The driving section was a better driving section than this is a shooter. This just doesn't. Yeah. This feels so ropey. Yeah, I mean, the writing's probably not that far up. I mean, the film... I think if the original game talked more, it probably would have just been what this is, which is kind of grating and... This just give me like a...
Duke, you totally beat their asses. Oh my god. I was like so scared. Me too. I'm so glad.
Yes, yes, come on.
Alright, time for my reward.
Ah. Oh god.
Not my babes. Not in my town. You alien motherfuckers are gonna pay for this.
Oh wow, that's most emotion we've heard him. Oh, cheers for checking. 1.32. To be honest, that's higher than I would have thought. I can't imagine most people would. Forgive me for saying you, man. I can't imagine most people want to play this through again. Yeah, I don't know, just give me some jokes, man. Give me like. I really think Duke Nukem's the kind of character you need to like Johnny Bravo a bit, you know? Like, I mean, other people suggest that, like, make him the butt of jokes of it. There's really not that much mileage out of him being impossibly awesome, and everyone thinking that. You can get like a bit of absurdity out of that, which they have kind of. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be saying anything revelatory about this. I'm probably just going to, because that's the kind of thing other people. That's the kind of thing other people have said. I think the thing is with Duke 3D, you could probably, I know this might be sacrilege to some, you could easily, oh god, you could easily just turn off Duke's voice in that, and it'd just be a horror, well, sort of horror FPS kind of, something atmospheric at times. I think the thing is this game's more kind of around Duke, which, I mean, he's like the character is the thing that, for whatever reason, kind of became one of the more endearing aspects of this franchise, what people remembered about it. There's just really not like any kind of... Oh god, what the hell's going on? The fuck? What? Oh wait, am I in a bin? Oh no, I'm holding the bin. I thought it was like Solid Snake style in the cardboard box then. Wow. Oh my god, this DLC, is that single player? Was that multi... I know there's like a multiplayer mode to this as well. Oh look at, you got destructible environments! That's pretty neat. I mean, they look a bit ropey as they... Yeah, you know. It's fairly impressive. But yeah, Doom 2016, this is not. I think these are... I don't really recognise these. They're a bit hard to make out, the aliens. I'm guessing they're basically the same as the original. Oh man, we regenerate quite a lot of health actually. There we go. Deal on some of the achievements. Nintendo giving us VR? Is that rumoured? Has that been announced? Nick? What's that about? Yeah, like I'd be surprised if it was through the Switch. Like, yeah, 720p seems too low for how close that would be up to. Oh God, that would be up to you. Oh, new Labo kit, really? That would make sense actually to do it like that. It's a shame Labo didn't really seem to. I think Labo is super neat. I just think the price is the... It's a shame because it seems like quite a lovely little creativity kit for kids. It's just probably a hard sell to parents. Like, you've got to get an expensive game console, and then for cardboard accessories, probably a tough thing to get them onto. Ooh, hippie. Yeah, these firefights aren't very good. Yeah, the AI doesn't seem particularly...
Let God sort him out.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna be pretty goddamn sick of Duke Nukem himself by the end of this. I don't think he's doing enough character to sustain a game that's much more talky than 3D was.
I'm from Las Vegas, and I say kill them all.
Yes. I mean, him being annoyed that the two Olsen twin parodies getting taken away, that's not the only time I've heard any other kind of delivery from him with his character. Sort of weirdly overdone monotone otherwise, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, 3D is so much better than this in terms of... well, especially in terms of gunplay. Yeah, inevitable. Post-Brexit survival kit. It just gets made from cardboard. Oh dear.
Step right up and get some.
Please give him something actually funny to say. He's gonna talk this much. Just give me some kind of like punchline, something. But again, that's not really different from the character in 3D. It's just
Squeal harder next time.
you know what kills with this game as well. I've just remembered. At one point they were looking at hiring Yahtzee Croshaw, the Zero Punctuation guy, to possibly write it. And I know opinions divided on him, but he's at his best. He's a very funny comedy writer. And it's like, oh man, because that had to have at least been more interesting than this. Get maybe a bit closer to that Johnny Bravo like there actually being anything to this character, like any kind of comedic twist. Oh, shit. Oh god. Oh, I really don't want to do this again. There we go. Got our ego back. Yeah, I do like that the health bar's an ego bar, that is fun. Cardboard virtual though. Yeah, I guess they're still going to Labo. It doesn't seem like... Do we get to try this? Ah. Oh god, we got a lot of I think that trend has kind of stopped, right? Like, press the button a lot when the game tells you to. Well, actually, I think God of War does it. Yeah, but I mean, again, I'm not probably shouldn't be surprised this has the issues it does, but it's not really much of a. Yeah, no, this is pretty damn pro. Like, oh, these, yeah. So it's about what you remember, you barely am, basically. I mean, well, the funny thing is, if nothing else, it seems like a good PC port. Like, it's really well optimized. Like, it's, So it did seem like one of those cases where, unfortunately, the console versions didn't turn out particularly great.
Who's next?
I'm already sick of him. Distraction uses fire. Who were the writers on this? Like, who were the? Oh, wait, how do I? Is that all this game has? I mean, again, I shouldn't be surprised, Duke Nukem, but man, just shitty double entendres. Yeah, I really take for granted a comedy that actually has, like, jokes, like, actual, yeah, get used to a lot of me being okay, I'm blanking. How did I get up here again? I don't understand, like, what made him move? Just late, I'm struggling to pay attention. Pokemon Snap, really. You know what's funny? Someone just did a texture pack for Pokemon Snap for the Wii Virtual Console version, so you can play that on Dolphin. Yeah, they use like that upscaling tech I keep banging on about. How do I press this? Okay, fair enough. Oh, I see.
Remember, kids, I'm a professional. Don't try this at school.
Yeah, I did that, I forgot. Up and down, too. Oh, it's changing like his... So is it? Yeah, again, look at this texture! Maybe I'm misremembering like 360 era textures, but there's kind of inconsistency to this. Again, this probably speaks of a some of these are probably assets from very much earlier in development. Again, I think considering it doesn't look as bad as it could do. Okay, how do I... Oh, is there like another one for his other arm? I would have thought like you need the other arm to be... Yeah, so that one goes up. Oh, okay, probably needs to, yeah. That hurts me a bit every so. So I just need that. Okay, so if I spin that there. So it's taking me way longer than it should have, I'll be the first to admit. Just feel a bit precarious. Get up. Alright, I'm gonna get up there. You better not make another shitty double entendre masturbation joke. Come on, come up with something witty. You can still be on that subject. Just have some. Just have it not be shit. Come on. There you go.
Graves is waiting in the lobby. The main route's blocked, but you can use the service hallway over there.
Alright, that'll do.
Go on, Duke.
Ooh. Just for you. Okay. Forgot what the melee button was. I wonder how long this will take me. You know, if I wasn't, I probably wouldn't bother with this. Yeah, that's yeah, that's probably. Can I use what time it is as an excuse? Don't have much luck with these trip mines, do I? Oh, he's off, I guess. But there we go. How do we go? Oh, we just crouch under this. Jump over this. I mean, there is a level of ambition to this game. Believe it or not. Again, like, there's clearly a lot of fair bit of variety, like clearly wants to try a few things with us. Oh, I see, yeah. Push that. Oh, can we have... Is it we can have 3 weapons, is it? There we go. Yeah, that fire is... Again, like interactivity. Yeah, look at this. Like this is all meant to be very set piecey, very. Oh god. Yeah, it's a bit stupid on my behalf too. We could jump over that. There we go. Trip lines. Bloody hell, we're still in this building. I need to put in decades of fire. I like how much you're running with that, man. Oh god. I needed shotgun there, I think.
Now we can cause some damage.
You don't say cause some damage around Duke Nukem, man. You say we're gonna go bust some balls or tear shit up or something like that.
Oh, right. Let's rupture some spleens together.
Why are you such a douche?
Please make me laugh, game, please. Oh! Wait, what shit? Wait, what? Oh, for God's sake! There's some blackies as well. I don't know why Laugh 5 didn't play, or if it did, but it was just so quiet, maybe. Well, that might work. I just realised why you guys posted that. Well, at least we got Tinus to laugh. I reckon Tinus would find this game hilarious. He's such a schmuck. You know, I don't know if I'd be outright positive, because the, anytime a character speaks, I would have died, but if the gunplay was good in this, I'd probably be not that critical of it. But it's not. It's so. Oh man, it's such a nothing game whenever the gunfight starts. Again, I don't know why I'm surprised, or I don't know what point I'm trying to prove yet by playing the game everyone's criticised for this. But here we are. Again, I find failures interesting. I guess it's the sort of that draws us to bad movies. Yeah, got a bit of nostalgia of an old enemy. Definitely the most annoying enemies, but they were up there. There we go, there he goes back. Not getting a single hit, are we? Ooh! Is that surprising, isn't it? Oh god. Oh, I really don't want to do this again, please. But please recover health. Please just keep shooting that pillar. There we go.
I'm the Duke. I am A#1.
Really? I didn't know you thought highly of yourself. Nice. Probably a lot more I could add from the Pokemon Stadium N64 announcer.
Excellent work taking out the mothership and getting down here, Duke. I'm only sorry our EDI
Oops.
bear that burden and inform their families personally. Duke, the president was wrong. Dead wrong. I hope hope to God he wasn't deliberately misleading us. We can't focus on his error now. Time is short. The aliens are pouring in by the dozen. They've taken the dam, Duke. The Hoover Dam. They've got technology that allows them to harness the generators to create some kind of wormhole in the sky. Now, Central Command has picked up alien fighters pouring in by the dozen on radar. The destruction of the mothership hadn't slowed them down one bit. However, we've got even more immediate problems. They're taking our women. I think you understand the
Screw the dam. Where are they taking our chicks?
It looks like the women are being taken to the Duke Dome. I don't think the choice of venues is a coincidence. For them, it's personal. We need to move in and decimate the alien force on all fronts. I've asked your old friend, Captain Dillon, to join us. He knows how you like to do things. I'm hoping all of the Earth Defense Force will learn from your example. Get to the Duke Dome as fast as you can.
Oh God, hurry up.
The Defense Force is already on its way, but they're outmanned and outgunned. We need you, Duke. Now more than ever.
I do like him being a friend to Duke. Someone can actually be a friend that can chill out with Duke. Who the fuck can he relate to in this world? It's gotta be boring when everyone idolizes you.
Duke, good to fucking see ya. I knew that retirement bullshit was just bullshit. Fuck that retirement shit. I just got back from helping my friend find his wife. Christ, what a fucking pussy. Graves wants me to help you jack these motherfuckers up, just like old fucking times. Can't wait to pound them in the cornhole. Hooah!
Dude, we've got your green power armor over here and ready to go.
Power armor is for pussies.
Well, okay.
They did a Halo. They did a Halo. You know, I'm not a huge Halo guy. I mean, well, I should maybe play the first one someday again, but this of all games does not. I'm not a Halo expert, but I know those games don't have shit gunplay. And again, a Duke tradition, so make pot shots at the competition. Oh God, I can't read.
My balls, your face.
I know, right, Nick? I mean, they'll probably do something again with Duke Nuke. I mean, they put him in Bulletstorm, didn't they? Whether he'll, like, outright get a new game like this, that's... I'd assume that well is probably too poisoned by this point, isn't there? But who can say? I mean, they announced... They did say John Cena was cast in a possible Duke Nukem movie. I mean, I just assumed the movie for that was just one of those things that would probably just be stuck in development hell. Okay, this is the most impactful gun we've had so far. So that's something. Well, it is funny because, like, you know what, the Marine in Doom 2016, like, even aside from, like, the gunplay being amazing in that game, like, the Marine from Doom 2016 is, he has so much more personality and so much more, like, gags just through, like, his pantomiming throughout that game. Like, of course, everyone will remember the, the bits where like he just doesn't, like he just mashes in a screen while someone's telling the exposition, or like the bit where like he picks up like the little Doom moving doll and like gives it a little fist bump. Like, the way he's so much more endearing than Duke. "90 minutes of no on screen." Welcome back, Bowen's. Are you alright? Thanks for the clip and tweet. I haven't seen what the clip is yet. I can guess. I can guess, but thank you. Falls asleep during that part. Oh, you mean Doomspoon, our good friend, the Doomspoon.
Very clear, sir.
Oop. Tell you what, the allies are actually quite useful here. You don't often say that in a game like this, but yeah, they seem to be helping me out. Yeah, this game's pretty.
Graves on this shitstorm. You go on ahead and take Private Jenkins with you, since he's the only other poor motherfucker who's crazy enough to go with you. Sir, yes, sir. It would be an honor to escort you, Mr. Duke Nukem. Sir, let's go.
Alright. Yeah, this game's quite dull. Let's use a blood eater. Will this boost our ego? We haven't done anything to boost our ego in a while. Oh, that's a shame. Where are we actually meant to go? Oh, what? Oh, I'm meant to go this way.
Watch out! Incoming!
Damn it, Leroy.
Oh, is that a Leroy Jenkins reference? Is that what that is?
Oh yeah, there's more where that came from.
Well, speaking of, like, that would have been dated even by 2011. I really can't be fucked with this anymore, at least tonight. Here's what people say it is, but we are, oh god, but we are going through with it to the end. We are playing all of it for some reason. If anyone wants to sneak into my house and like remove this from my Steam list permanently, you're welcome to. I should say, actually, I got this as part of like a Humble Bundle. Actually, if I remember, it was the same Humble Bundle that had Spec Ops The Line. And Spec Ops The Line is actually a really thoughtful... Like, it's a third-person shooter that's actually like a stealth commentary of like military shooters with a surprising amount of subtext and like... pretty, like... It's a really rough game emotionally, like it really goes places and it's not feel good at all. And it's actually a really interesting case of narrative done through video games and it has lots of key moments. So what I'm getting at is that was part of the same like $1 bundle I got with this shit. I can't think of like two more disparate entities than... Yeah, there's room for, like, I love silly arcadey shooters stuff, but I like it when it's not bad and embarrassing.
If I promise to kill you last, I lie.
That's another one of these cribs from... Oh god. Get off!
Who wants white meat, huh? Who wants it?
There we go. That's silly. $1 bundle worth it. Oh, good luck on the gym induction, Matt. I'm probably stopping fairly soon anyway. Yeah, I'm probably stopping. But yeah, good luck on the gym induction, Matt. I need to get back myself. I hope that goes well, man. You take it easy, alright? Again, thanks so much. Thanks for indulging me on this. Good night. So you can... No, I think we can have every... I'm a bit confused. I think we can have, like, everywhere. Oh, God. Oops. Yeah, fair enough. That's actually a series of games as well, right? EDF, Earth Defense Force. I've never played those. Like, they're meant to be, like, really schlocky, over-the-top action shooty games. Walking Dead Survival Instinct, wow. I remember the school I worked at a few years back, one of the kids talked about playing that on their Wii U, funnily enough. They must have sold like 10 copies of that on Wii U in the UK, and he has one of them.
Hey, Duke, the street's blown all to hell. We'll probably need to head through that sewer over there to get to the Duke Dome. Holy shit, we got incoming! Strap on the dome.
This really is a poor man, like a very poor man's Half-Life, isn't it? Shoot you, and you.
Squeal.
Yeah, it's the only. I like this gun at least. This gun's fairly snappy and satisfying to use. The thing is, this is definitely a case though where I guess the design's a bit more of the time in that it's quite linear. That's definitely a case where I like that 3D was quite open. I mean, obviously there was level based, but this just being a corridor shooter, like. I don't think a corridor shooter has to be a bad thing necessarily, but again, the gunplay and like the encounters need to be interesting, more interesting than this. Oh, some turrets and explosive weapons. Oh, good. Yeah, don't blame you. Same, yeah, I'll probably try and beat this, whatever this is, and then we'll do Sly Cooper game. The shooter with giant bugs, yeah, that's Earth Defense Force, yeah. Like apparently just really silly, goofy fun. Not what I've played though. Thanks, you. Thanks for staying on so long, man. Good night. Right, where are you at? Where are you? Okay, at least they put a checkpoint right before the boss, I like that.
You are one ugly motherfucker.
Again, he's continued to steal all his lines from movies. Which again, he did in '96 as well, so... They seem to like Predator in this one. Wait, does that hurt him? No. So what do I have to... So wait, turret? Turret will hurt. Where is turret? Ah! Oh, this is going to take us 7 attempts, isn't it? Where the hell is a turret? You're right, Cricket. I'm enjoying your Smash streams lately, man. It's a good format you've got going on those. Just having the room open that folks can go into. I've done well on that. What have I got? Wait. Oh, does that? Oh, there we go. Hey. Didn't realise I had this. Oh. Well, now I don't have this. Well, drat. I can pick up, Oh, oops. How did that hurt it either? Alright, come on Duke, heal up. Attaboy. Oh. Ah! Oh god. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Ah! Ammo. Thank you. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, god, I don't want to do that again. Oh god. Oh. Oh, what's in Spider-Man, though? Join Ultimate most of the time. Ah, god, I've got to do this again. I should take us less time at least. Oh god, where are you?
You are one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, I've seen Predator 2, Duke. Played Brown Game as well, isn't it? Again, somewhat emblematic of this time period in big games. Ah. Well, this didn't go very well last time I went here. You, oh god. Ah! Oh, I really don't want to do this again. Oh! Okay, no, we're still alive. Thank god. It's a bit hard to predict this anyway. It's not a bad setup for a boss. Shit, man. Ooh, there we go. Is that it? Oh, thank goodness. Ooh. Oh, what's he going to do? Nope. Not gonna let him go easy, are you two? Well, blimey. Humiliate? Oh dear.
Right in the jewels.
Someone want to play a laugh sound effect? Not gonna come from me. Oh, we did increase our health though, that's cool. Okay, thank God.
Up here! Holy shit, what a
Don't care what you have to say. Don't care what anyone in this has to say. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, sewer level seems like a good time to call. Tried VR EGX a few years ago, like the demo I played about. Oh no, yeah, it's pretty tough with VR because I think it's something that mileage absolutely varies on one's tolerance to it. I think I've generally been quite lucky, but I don't know how to describe it. I often get that weird sensation where it feels like I'm about to get a headache, but I don't have a headache, if that makes sense. It's like, so I've usually been able to stop before that happens. I think I'm fairly lucky not being too sensitive, at least from what I've tried, but I have to admit, more than anything, I think just in my own case personally, I think it would just be discomfort more than anything, just having the headset on for so long. That would put me off a bit, Spider Sense. Is that what it is? Oh, that's pretty rad. That's quite cool. He does now sleep you. Are you telling me that playing Duke Nukem Forever in 2019 on 2 AM is not a normal pursuit? Fair point, fair point. Oh, let's wrap this up, shall we? Oh, thanks so much, everyone. Thanks so much to Slacks, who I hope is getting a good night's sleep for just an outrageously high number of subscriptions that he gifted. I'm still in awe of it. That was a happier time where like Slacks was gifting subs, we were playing a better game. I mean, still a pretty dopey game, but I mean, better than this. But yeah, lovely stuff. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a good night's sleep, alright? Bye-bye. Oh God. Go away, you. There we go. Good night.